People who dream of visiting Italy someday can whet their appetite in Norwalk, Connecticut, where Lee DeMilo has established a home-based business called Lingua Cucina, Language and Cooking. The former restaurateur and Quinnipiac University Class of '96 marketing grad was looking for a profitable and enjoyable way to put her Italian heritage, language, and cooking skills to work. She gives private Italian lessons at her kitchen table or over the phone if clients prefer. She also offers educational dining experiences for groups of 8 to 12 people. In addition to learning some conversational Italian, DeMilo invites guests at these Italian evenings to help prepare homemade gnocchi or cavatelli. Afterward, they enjoy DeMilo's cooking with dishes such as beef braciole, chicken with broccoli rabe, and veal pizzaiola. The wine is complimentary.
Mixing Italian and the cooking part of it, it's like I give you a little bit of Italy, of the taste of the flavors of Italy right here in the United States.
What do her clients want to learn?
Most of the students are asking me, how do I order food in Italian? And that's the perfect setting to actually combine the language, the culture, and cooking.
One spring evening, some of DeMilo's private Italian students and those she teaches in local adult ed classes gathered at her home for dinner. The night began outside with a lesson in ordering drinks with ice while in Italy.
When you go to Italy and you want to have a lot of ice, ask for a glass of ice plus whatever you like a soda or whatever. So, vorrei molto ghiaccio. A lot of ice, molto ghiaccio.
And then it was time to make the pasta.
Come si dice flour? Farina. Farina. How do you say egg? Uova.
Life threw DeMilo a challenge in 2001 after she and her husband, Frank, bought the circa 1826 colonial in the quaint Silvermine section of Norwalk and added on the kitchen and adjacent big room. During the renovation work, DeMilo suffered an allergic reaction to sheetrock that caused severe swelling of her hands and face. She was diagnosed with interstitial lung disease. While doctors treated her with medication, she also explored Reiki, the Japanese art of stress reduction and relaxation thought to promote spiritual and physical healing. She credits Reiki in large part for restoring energy and balance to her life. It was after her first Reiki session that DeMilo conceived the idea for Lingua Cucina. In 2006, she became a Reiki master and sees Reiki clients in her home.
It gave me the opportunity to learn about energy around me and how to transform every negative energy around me and inside me into a positive one. Reiki helped me to get in touch with myself, to find myself, the true being that I am, and actually allow that my inner self to come out, to take charge of my life, to take charge of my illness and defeat my illness. I know today I live with an autoimmune disorder, but I live and I'm very happy. And Reiki, that's something that I really want to share with other people too.
Is it difficult to learn a language on the telephone? Sarah Steinhardt explains how it works.
How I'm actually learning the language is almost better, because you can be very intuitive when you're talking to someone and you can pick up all kinds of nonverbal cues about what they're saying. But if you're talking on the telephone, you really have to understand. And Lee, of course, is very easy to work with. So I'm having my second cup of coffee and I'm in my nightgown and I'm having my Italian lesson. So for me, it works out great.
Steinhardt joined fellow language students recently to demonstrate their skills at DeMilo's home. Michael Hinton and Tammy Kelly practice dialogues they might use for their upcoming trips to Italy.
Zata e abito a Weston. Per il mio 25esimo. 25esimo.
Sono sposato con mia moglie Elena, da 35. Elena. Da 35 anni. Abbiamo 3 figli, Matteo, Caterina e Megan. Amo molto viaggiare, sciare e parlare italiano.
DeMilo is living what she calls her American dream, but she keeps Italy close by sharing the flavor and culture of her country with people whose trek to Italy begins in Norwalk.
Salute! Viva!
Viva l'Italiano!